Hey guys, what is up? Today we're going to be talking about Inteleon. And why Inteleon? Well, because it got Sniper recently, and Sniper is a very strong ability. This Pokemon lands a critical hit, the damage is multiplied by 1.5. So with a crit, crits normally land with 1.5 times damage, but this kind of adds another 0.5, so it'll be hitting for 2.25 times damage. So back in the old days before Gen 6, crits always landed for twice the damage, but in Gen 6 they kind of balanced the critical hit mechanic by making them 1.5 times damage. But basically this Sniper makes it so crits hit harder than they used to, and that it can be kind of busted. We got the Scope Lens item here. Scope Lens basically doubles your critical hit chance. So what you do, you get Sniper, Scope Lens, you go for Snipe Shot, and you're hitting harder than Hydro Pump with 100% accuracy. And you're ignoring defense boosts. So it's kind of busted. And basically you just run that like you would like a basic, like how you would run Greninja back in the day. Snipe Shot, Ice Beam, Dark Pulse, and you get Air Slash now too. So yeah, you can Dynamax and get your speed boosts and defense, special defense drops, hailstorms and geysers. Yeah, it's a pretty basic Pokemon. There isn't much else to do with it. You could run U-turn on it if you want to pivot, or Weather Ball if you got weather up. But yeah, it's pretty basic Pokemon. You could run Hydro Cannon for Super Ultra Mega Power, but then you're kind of vulnerable the next turn. That Inteleon I have in my ranked battle singles video it's just a Torrent Inteleon, and it's running Hydro Cannon. It's just basically a first turn Dynamax nuke, so when your Dynamax runs out, that barely ever happens, because by the time it barely, like, you get knocked out 2 or 3 turns usually, so you may never get the Hydro Cannon off. But once you do, your Dynamax goes off, you Hydro Cannon, you're gonna die next turn anyway, so whatever. Anyways, I'm rambling. Next set is Life Orb with Sniper. So basically, same thing. This is basically the set I had in that video where I was running the Hydro Cannon, but it got Sniper now, and I have to reread mine. Instead of Torrent, I was running Life Orb on that one too, but I was running Hydro Cannon, Blizzard, Mudshot, Air Slash. It's kind of a weird set, but again, it's first turn Dynamax, and you try to nuke everything you can. So yeah, Snipe Shot does what it does, Blizzard for Hailstorm, and you might have got Hailstorm up, and then your Dynamax runs out, you can spam Blizzards after that without missing. Mudshot is super weak, 100% chance to lower the target speed by 1, but it's basically there for max Quake. And Air Slash is basically only there for max Airstream. So yeah, basic Life Orb set, just try to hit things as hard as you can, as much as you can. Next up, we got an interesting set that might not be the most competitively viable, but it'll be fun. Inteleon's a very basic Pokemon, so it's basically there to outspeed things and try to hit them as hard as possible. So this set is a little different. I was just kind of bored looking through its movesets when I was building these sets for this video, because Inteleon's a one-trick pony, but I was trying to figure out something else I could do, and I came up with this. You could run Substitute, Aqua Ring, Double Team, and Whirlpool. Basically what you do here is you substitute on like a Toxapex or something. Aqua Ring, you Double Team so your evasion goes up. Double Team only boosts your evasion by 1 stage a turn, whereas Minimize is 2. So it's not the most reliable, but it doesn't get minimized, so you gotta use Double Team, and you Whirlpool to trap your the opponent Pokemon in. And then once you eventually whittle something down, you do it to the next one, and by the time that might happen, your Double Teams might be pretty high, might have 5 or 6 of them up. You'll be recovering with the Aqua Ring and leftovers, and yeah, you whittle your opponents down like that. It might be a fun set to use. I haven't run into this, but I might try it. You're running Torrent here because what's the point running a crit set if you're not really using any offensive moves? So at least with the Torrent, when you're at like less than a third of your health, Whirlpool will be doing 50% more damage. It's only got 35 base power. Its accuracy is kind of garbage too, but that's basically it. That's how you use Inteleon. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and peace.